Welcome back, everyone. It's Thursday night, and as always, this is Rod the Rican here, and thanks for checking out another episode of Just a Rican and His Comics. Tonight, there will be no comics. Why? Because this is a tag video. I was tagged the other night by Comic Books NYC. I think there's a few of you guys out there, or not a few, maybe a good amount of you guys on Instagram that know him and follow him on YouTube. Guy puts out some good stuff, and he put a video out there on his channel, and he tagged 3 people, including myself. So what's the tag about? Pretty much, he mentioned what's your joy outside of comics. And he put, like I mentioned, he put a nice video of himself about his love for music, which was pretty dope. And I could kind of relate to him. I love music myself. Not only that, back in my days, I was a DJ, and I was also a salsa instructor. So I love my salsa music, love dancing and DJing, you know. But that was back then. The DJing I don't do anymore, but my dance, I still love to dance. And I actually taught my wife how to dance. She had 2 left feet, but she's a dancer now. But enough of that. That's a story for a different day. But my joy, what do I love? My passion, and there's 2. And before this room that I sit in when I make my videos, this was a Philadelphia Phillies room. I'm a big baseball fan. I love my Phillies, and it's so much that, I mean, stuff like this. I mean, I think this is bigger than the Buter's cup. And the Buter, if you're watching, you need a cup like this for some coffee and tea or whatever the heck you drink, but more coffee. But yeah, I got a bunch of Phillies stuff here. I mean, it's been taken over now by all the comics and stuff you see behind me. It's still a work in progress, but I mean, I live in a small little area here in Florida called Winter Haven. I think I'm the only Phillies fan here. I mean, if I find anything that's Phillies related, baseball, action figures, magazines, baseball jerseys, I'm buying it. It comes, I bring it home, and I'm a huge. I mean, you don't want to be around me watching the games during the playoffs and all that. It gets kind of loud, and it just has a special place for me because if you're a baseball fan, you know we won the World Series back in 2008. I lost my mom a year before that, so you know when baseball comes around, I remember those days that when we used to watch baseball together, and it was cool, and sad that we lost her right before they won the World Series, and I think that's why it means so much to me now more than ever. Even though I was raised watching baseball, but yeah, that's one of my biggest joys is my sports and my baseball team. I love my Philadelphia Phillies, so hopefully this year we'll turn it around. Let me put some music on here, and one more thing, I love cooking. If you like cooking, then you know what I'm talking about. Nothing brings me joy is when my wife, especially, she'll tell me, "Babe, what you making? What you cooking for dinner tonight?" I go, "I'm making some steaks," and she loves her steaks, and it gives me joy when I'm cooking. And just to see her around, just waiting for me to finish so she can sit down and eat, and to see her face how happy she is and say, "Oh man, that was so good, babe," and all that. And I mean, it's just a reaction to people, especially when I cook for family and I cook for friends. My friends love some Spanish food, and being Puerto Rican, and when I'm able to cook, different foods for different people, they appreciate what I like, and to see their reaction, their face, and their smile, that brings me a lot of joy. And I tell my wife all the time, after guests leave and stuff, she'll look at me and she'll say, "Oh, you did such a good job," and all that. So, I mean, those are the 2 things that bring me joy. And like I mentioned, my sports, my baseball team, and cooking. I love to see the reaction of family and friends, and you know, when I cook for you guys. And that's it. So with that being said, I'm going to tag this now to two more people now. You can find these good folks. They're on Instagram, and they also have their YouTube channel. So this guy here, I don't know if you ever heard of him. I don't know, maybe the boy who had 7. The guy sounds familiar, right? You can find him on Instagram and on YouTube. The guy is great. The guy got some great videos, and check him out. I mean, the guy's good. And not only that one, I'm gonna put out there my geeked out collection here. She's pretty cool. She watches my videos. She'll like my stuff and leave me a comment. But she be finding some great comic hauls. I mean, some of the stuff she puts in her videos, sometimes I'm saying, where you find this stuff? So she's pretty cool. I'll have all their information up on this video here. Go check them out. Support their channels. They're very good people, and we need that for this comic book community. And not only that, finally, we're gonna do another Coast to Coast. Myself and Jeffrey Comic Can. We're gonna be doing that Saturday night. It's gonna be 6 p.m. Eastern time, and I believe it's 4 p.m. his time, Pacific time. So stay tuned for that. We're gonna do a top 10 of variant covers. I think he's gonna pick out 5. I'm gonna pick out 5, and we're just gonna show you our top 10 2018 variant covers, and maybe talk about some books that we want to pick up for 2019. I have a couple in mind, but we'll leave that for Saturday. And I'm waiting for my Buter box to come in. I was hoping to get it tonight. It didn't happen. But if I get the Buter box, I'll do an unboxing Saturday night. And we'll do, like I mentioned, a live stream of all that. So we'll have a top 10 variant covers, and hopefully my Buter box get here Saturday. And I'm able to open that up and show you what's in it. I've seen a couple videos out there. There were some good stuff in his boxes. So that is pretty much it. So guys, you know, I already tagged you. You know who you are. See, you know, make a video, put it out there, and don't forget to mention Comic Books NYC, and you know, support his channel as well. And he puts out good stuff. He got some nice comics out there, and I think that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoy what you've seen, and that's it of this episode of I was tagged once again. You know, I had to do the video. If someone tagged me, I gotta make the video. So thanks for checking out the channel, and if you haven't subscribed, do so now. And don't forget to hit that like button. Let's get this content out there for everyone out there in the community. Until then, I'll see you Saturday. Take care.